Hello and welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7 and we're back, guys. It has been as they would say, a hot moment since we've been together. It is May 25th, and my last time that I was in this game, according to my save file, was October 11th. And I am so sorry for the long delay in between episodes. But I did tell you guys I was moving, and I have moved. I got the studio set up for the most part. There's some things in here that the game room I want to work on. It's in a nice isolated part of the house that's fairly soundproof. And ultimately, as long as I'm having fun, we're going to keep on going with this series. I'm going to struggle to remember what's going on, but I do know that we were on vacation at one point in time, and we did just come back. I think, Candy and Swift. They're not married yet, are they? I was thinking they were married. Are they not? Did we not do a wedding? Okay. Well, we might have to work on something. It is New Year's Eve, our goals that we need to achieve, and hopefully, my audio is working just fine because I'm just making sure my levels are okay. It has been so long since I've actually recorded anything. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I have noticed that since we've uploaded and have left, that there are people who have subscribed to the channel, so welcome. We're not back on Twitch yet. I have to relearn how to do that. 7 months away does cause its drawbacks. So let's see what Candy's up to here. So we do need to get a new butler at some point in time. John, is it somebody's birthday? Is it somebody's birthday? So they've added a lot of stuff, is my understanding, to The Sims. I have no clue. I have not watched any updates since we've been on here. I don't see anyone's birthday, so... Oh, Swift. Swift has a birthday coming up. And work. We need to check out work and see what that work schedule was like. Who is working in the morning? You are working. Yes, you are. Okay, so you should probably go to bed, is just my assumption for you. Let's get you into bed. I mean that in the most appropriate way. Let's get you sleeping. Swift, do you work? Yeah, you do. Okay, you are a civil servant, and you do work in the morning as well. And we need to secure 2 votes. We haven't done that. Okay, so we got some things that we're going to have to work on getting our life back in order. Do we have the basement done in this place? No. Okay. So that's something that we've been adding as we go and have need for a basement. I thought we had a butler. Oh, yeah. Was that how alls looked? I was kind of thinking that desk was a little different, but maybe that's how it's always been. Definitely are going to be adding on some more stuff to Stan Hewitt Hall. Real place in Akron, Ohio. I love visiting there. Probably will never... What's this here? Who wants this? Probably will never get that opportunity again in my life. I have no longer on that part of the country. I wasn't when I started recording this series either, so nothing surprising there. Okay, what time do you guys have to be off? Well, you're up, and you need to work out. I'm just letting you know, Swift. Swift, you need to work out. We're going to pick up... who's our cat? I don't remember. Cleo, of course. How can I forget about Cleo? Because Cleo's our real-life cat, so... How can we forget about that? Let's just get you in here. Let's check out your needs. I am struggling. I'm struggling finding needs. Okay. So we're pretty okay. Energy steel is something that we need to work on if we're going to be working in the morning. Candy, her needs are pretty good. So we will continue on. Work starts at 5. Did I press? I thought I hit. Okay, space is not pause. um, who starts at 5? You start at 8. Candy starts at 5. So you need to get up right now, and we're gonna go ahead, and we're just gonna send you downstairs to get some food. There's some grub down here apparently. Let's go to the breakfast room, and you can eat this. I don't know what that is. That is let's boy, I'm trying to navigate my way around this game, and it is killing me. I was going to raise the walls up to make it seem a little bit more, there we go, a little bit more in scene here. So this is a nafe. Okay, it's Arab dessert. It's a dessert, so it's not what you want to eat. It kind of looks to me like some type of a bread, like a cheese bread, but it is not. I think these sliders, hamburger sliders, a couple of those. No reason we can't have those for breakfast. So let's go down here. Let's grab a serving. And after you do that, why don't you pack one into a lunch as well. Cleo is definitely going to need some food. So, I'll have Candy take care of that. So let's follow her through the mansion. Going down the servant stairs. So yeah, we're settled in. Had some renovations to do that were unexpected. Some things just did not go. I don't say things didn't go right. Definitely had a delay. So selling one place and moving into another. Actually, we had to sell 2 houses and move into one. And that went well for the most part. But there was just delays, as there is with anything. Where are you going to eat this food? I mean, you are just, why not eat in that room? That's a different behavior than what I'm used to. So usually, the sim will eat in the room that the plate is in. At least that's what I have found. I mean, okay, sure. This is a beautiful room. A beautiful view. Cleo is also wanting some food. But that's why I put the food, I drag it into that breakfast room so they don't eat their breakfast in the formal dining room. Cleo? Look at that. That is just adorable. So I have another cat. So since we've... so what has happened is I have combined households. My parents are aging, and they wanted to move. They moved from the East Coast to where I live, and so I sold my place. They sold their place. We bought this beautiful home, a very large home. We all have our own space. I'm able to take care of them, which has been very convenient because my mother has fallen about 3 times since she's moved out here. So it's really nice having them close by while having my own living space. But one cat is named Jack, and he's a black cat, not like a tuxedo cat, but just like a Halloween cat, if you will. Okay, you have to go to work. Shouldn't you be going to work here? Did I get that wrong? 5 p.m. Okay, I'm totally not even paying attention to time. Okay. Well, what other needs do you have? Energy, hygiene. Why don't you go and navigate our way around this mansion here. Go back to sleep for a while. Swift, let's just double check. 8 a.m. is when you have to go to work. You're gonna get up, and hunger is definitely a need for you. Let's go ahead and get you changed. And we'll go down and work on our hunger. So, we combined households, which was also very interesting. It's interesting being on your own for a long time and then not being on your own. So, but it's lovely. It really is. We have a good relationship, and that has just worked out very well for us. Swift, you're gonna go down here and have a slider as well. There's so much in this house that needs cleaned up. And I really don't want anyone to age up, so I'm just going to drag this into the garbage can, which... A couple, okay. I'm not dragging the garbage cans anymore? Okay, yes. This almost looks like a, clam chowder. What is that? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Something was being made. And I really should have gone back. Oh, we got a spoiled hamburger, maybe. Potentially. Yeah, can we not eat that? Don't eat that. Don't eat that. You'll have bad moods. Yeah. Probably best not to eat that. Why don't we have the butler make some breakfast. Cook a family meal in case Candy gets up and wants something other than the slider here. We'll throw this in the kitchen. All of our dirty stuff we'll try to get cleaned up here a little bit. I like to have the household servants clean everything up in this particular Let's Play. Oh, I need to go back and watch some videos. I know we have John Locke that we have to deal with. Looks like we've had a fire here at some point in time. Okay. We should have a maid coming to take care of the place, too. Yeah, we can go ahead and pet Cleo again. So Jack has been trying to climb this tree where there's a robin's nest, and the robins were dive bombing him this morning, and they were loud. They were upset. They were so upset. So Jack's another cat, and then we have Muffins, and Muffins is a Scottish fold. What the heck was that? Yeah, it scared me too. I mean, I don't know what you're doing in here, but yeah, it kind of startled me as well. Look at everything dirty in that room. Oh my goodness. Oops, wrong button. Hey, Swift, what are we doing here? We're gonna eat in just a minute. It's time to go to work, though. I'm pretty sure it's time to go to work, Swift. It is Sunday. You don't work today. Okay. I am off to a fabulous start. Oh, I love that. That is, can we... Hang on. We have to pause. That is... That is the greatest screenshot. Can we... I mean, other than this, the smelly food, that is hilarious. Just look at that. I don't even know how to take screenshots, but if I just leave this here, I can snip it. Oh my goodness, that is pretty great. That is pretty great. Cleo, that is it looks, that couldn't be better planned. I don't even know. Oh my golly. I love it. I love it.
Huh? Bajelja? Oh.
Okay, are you cooking? Are you cooking? You were supposed to be cooking. I think you are. I don't know what you're cooking. So we got one day off here for Swift. We're gonna drag this over here. Is this what we already have here? Wait, why are we making dessert for breakfast? We definitely wanted a family meal. This is an Arab dessert. This Arab dessert is a sweet and savory treat that is popular with many cultures. Okay, syrup, I can understand that. Okay. So this is a breakfast dish, I guess. I've never had something like this, but... Okay, Swift, where'd you go? Why aren't we eating here? This is so strange to me that we are not eating in the right place. I mean, I guess you... Okay. This is... It's a little chilly out here, Swift. Just a little bit. So if I look on the calendar today, there is something going on. It is New Skill Day. We don't really do that. I celebrate more of the actual real world holidays. So we got the flea market going on. We got the Festival of Youth. Candy's working, and we got a moon phase. Okay. No need to clean it up. That's what we have the butler for. We need to hire one more staff member at some point in time. But Swift really needs to do some stuff for his work, though. So we're going to go here for right now. And I think while Candy is asleep, why don't we send Swift out to go ahead and secure 2 votes. Let's get his charisma up to level 5. We'll head over to the office to do that. And we'll try to talk ourselves up in this mirror here. So we'll head on over. We will follow Swift over through the household. This is just such a beautiful home. So another game that I have checked out, because I have had my computer semi together, but I haven't really had the studio set up to record where things were in order. But I did pick up Inzoi. It's a if you're familiar with The Sims, I'm sure you've heard of this up and coming game Inzoi. I don't know what I think about it. I played it for a day. I like it and I don't like it all at the same time. But I also feel the same way about The Sims. I love it and I don't love it all at the same time. I'm more of a builder when it comes to games, and so gameplay as far as doing the storyline that we're doing is definitely different for me, but it is what it is. Almost there, guys. Almost. And looks like Candy is up. Let's just take care of her real fast. She has just a basic hunger need. I don't know what she was doing downstairs, but let's get her eating one more time here. She's going to eat. And then I think she's just going to exercise. I don't know that we have the gym in here yet. But we do have the pool downstairs, so let's just do some laps for her. Swift should be doing some working out too. And Swift has leveled up, I do believe. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, does anyone actually say that anymore? I have no idea. I don't really say that. Let's go secure some votes. So, first off, can he secure a vote from Candy? I mean, okay, that's fine. There is a flea market. I don't see a work option here. But he should just say good morning to Candy. I mean, wouldn't that be just a nice, love you, how you doing? I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna secure some votes. Why don't you stay here and enjoy a wonderful restful day? You have to work tonight. I'm gonna go out and do some public stuff. Okay, Swift, you need to. Okay, let's. I don't like how this interaction thing works sometimes. So she's on her way somewhere. She has some type of a. We are chasing. We are chasing Candy around. Okay. So we're just gonna let her know that we're gonna go out, have a wonderful day. We love you, and we're gonna have a successful time out in public. So while he's finishing this up, we're gonna go ahead and travel.
Baranga, Miku.
travel, and we are just traveling by ourselves.
Flynn.
And actually, where is that flea market at? So that would be a good place to go. And if I go back and pull up the phone, it might tell me. Where's that flea market? It'd be under the calendar, wouldn't it? So there is a flea market. So you can shop for trash or treasures, set up shop. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe some artwork. We could put some artwork for sale someday. Find snow globes and posters. Isn't there like something about a snow globe that, I don't know, you shake it and you say, I wish I never became Santa Claus, and no, I'm just joking. But there is something about a snow globe, right? I think there is some type of thing that happens when you do shake a certain snow globe. I'm not entirely sure about that. Travel to the flea market, just us. Okay.
Ooh.
We're on our way as soon as we finish this conversation. It looks like our relationship is doing just fine. Absolutely love in Enzoi being able to drive around and have that vibe. However, I feel like the world map is not big enough whatsoever, and I'm very disappointed that the other buildings are not real. There's no interiors, so very disappointed in that. That was definitely a buzzkill as I was messing around with that. Okay, we got several things happening here. Can we go here, and we're gonna do some work-related stuff. There's no one here. It's going to
Venusa Maybish, sleep in your bonds.
Let's wait, come back. Oh, we are engaged. Are we engaged around here? Well, I'm kind of glad about that. Well, we will have to do a wedding here at some point in time. Let's just go in here, and we're gonna talk to this guy. Friendly? Apparently, I know this guy already. We're just gonna deep conversation. We're gonna talk to him about why he should vote for us. And we're almost done doing this, apparently. I'll just leave this go for just a moment. This is not what we're supposed to be doing, though. We're almost there. Speed this up just a hair. Okay. So, this is an interesting, looks like we got some trinkets for sale. I like that. Yeah. It's an oil. I mean, I'm 3 cents. I know it's oil lamp. I don't mind me. I don't know anything. What's this? Robot lamps. It's got lamp dealers. We go over here. Wow, can we? Huh? I didn't know you could purchase those things. Okay, Swift, what are you doing with your life? I mean, you're not talking to anyone anymore. Let's go over here and just do a friendly introduction. We want to secure some votes. This is a vendor. I don't know that the vendor is necessarily who we want to be talking to, if that will be. Lots of options about the wedding. Friendly, we'll do friendly again. We'll just do here are interests. Discuss interests. Frogs are not one of them.
Horrid Arenak.
Lionel Nopesy?
Oh, gotcha.
Sir,
So we'll greet these people too.
Robbie? Oh, yes.
There is no work, like secure vote or anything. Let's talk about cooking. I'm hoping that just kind of pops up eventually. Is there anything?
And Floyd. Tip.
Actions, fruit, friendly.
Illinois.
Just gossiping with somebody. I don't know who we're talking to now. We're talking to this guy. Hey, talk to anyone I can. You got a pin. You want to wear my button for a vote? I mean, I would like to get a vote. Discuss interests. What are we talking here about? Just having a general chat, talking to discuss interests. We're having a hard time getting the vote, secure 2 votes. Apparently it's a daily task. Am I just not doing this right? I would think it would just pop up. My political career. Let's do a protest, and then we will use the bathroom here in just a moment. Take care of some of our needs. So again, we're trying to get Swift to the top of this career. That is definitely, I think, a noble goal for this particular household. Given that we live in the mansion, right? Let's go ahead and take care of our needs here. We do need to use the bathroom. There's one right here. This is a bathroom for floor signs. I just want to point that out. We got the closed floor sign because the legs would be closed, right? And the open floor sign. So, I think he's a closed, just from how he's walking. That's a joke, okay. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. We'll get that need taken care of. We're going to need some food. He's wanting to have some fun. Not really seeing it. Wow, those things actually sell. Like, people buy things in front of you. Kind of cool. Is there a chair dealer here? There's a chair dealer. That's wonderful. That's kind of cool how they have this set up. What's this? What the heck is this? Oh, that's a, how are you doing? Go to one of these vendors and get some food. We need a good meal here. Don't know what this is. It's vegetarian safe, apparently. Just some curry. I need to expand my food palette, apparently. This is, you do this while socializing with other Sims. Well, that makes perfect sense. Can we talk to you while we are eating?
Sabal Habery, Yaunim Yadafeld, Myth.
Chicks Rimbois? Sababa.
I think she got burnt on that dish. Okay, he's leaving. He doesn't want anything to do with us, it looks like. Okay, he's just coming over there. Okay. He wants to look us in the eye while he's talking to us. Now I feel like we're at interview, which is, hey, if we can get 2 votes here, I am all about that.
Flash Begoya.
Discuss interests, just, you know, a general discussion of interest. We're going to talk about this meal that we're eating here. I find it very delicious, I think. I don't know. I think you would find it delicious. So food is definitely, not food, but fun is definitely a problem here that we're facing. Now, she is at work. Well, she didn't work until 8. Or 5. It was at 5, wasn't it? So we're doing good there. Have we not even used this? Should we probably post something? Happy narrative? About a new outfit? No. That's weird. Okay, sorry.
TV Gen Zeba.
I don't post things in real life on Facebook
Jim
or
Ray, Sean Subsardi.
X or anything. I have accounts. I just mainly just scroll through things. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of New Skill Dan. Let's gossip a little bit. Ooh, secure a vote. I think we can secure a vote. That is the utmost importance right now. Oh, wait, I want to secure your vote. Come back. Hey. Okay. I ruined that.
Bunkus! Barik Pomeray!
Next time don't cancel stuff, right? I learned a lesson to try not to cancel stuff. Somebody we're not very happy with. It's this guy right here. He is uncomfortable, maybe. Hey, we got a negative vibe about.
Yanavi. Numiv?
So I think we need to get ourselves back to that confident state. We were gossiping last time that happened. I'm just trying to get a vote. I'd like one vote. A vote. A vote would be superb. Okay, this we can deactivate that right now. That drives me crazy. Okay, we have been unsuccessful in getting a vote from anybody.
So.
And it looks like everyone's leaving, and we're just not going to pull it off. Shucks. I blew it. It was my fault. Swift, I'm sorry. I started canceling conversations, and apparently I just ruined it for us. Man, I am sorry. I let you down. We will follow Swift, and shucks. Just did not go well. So scheduling for this series, I have absolutely no idea. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so I do plan on recording at least another episode tomorrow. We're going to start back doing a soft launch or relaunch here. Just kind of getting back into the groove of recording videos. Have to figure out how Twitch works again. Okay. Let's finish up this day here. Swift, you are in need of some fun. I love swimming. I don't get to swim very often anymore. But when I have the opportunity to swim, I take full advantage of it. Absolutely. Positively. I'm a little self-conscious when it comes to swimming. I would rather... Come on, you can do it. I would rather not have a lifeguard watching me. Especially because usually when I go swimming, I'm the only one in the pool. And it's like... I understand it's his job and he keeps me safe, but... It is what it is. Swift, you need to lose some weight for Candy for the wedding. I think this should be a goal. I think it's one of the goals Swift is going to set out for. We're going to have to come up with a butler to hire for the family. We're definitely going to have to revisit John Locke and see how he's been faring these 7 months. Okay, it hasn't really been 7 months in game, but see what he's up to. Leah, look at that. That is so precious. I love cats. Absolutely love cats. I can only imagine having an indoor pool. I can only imagine having an outdoor pool, let alone an indoor pool. I've been watching this YouTuber. If you were to call him a YouTuber, I don't know that you would necessarily call him a YouTuber. His channel is Arvin Haddad. And he is, quote, the mansion guy. and he does critiques of mansions that people are investing in or looking to flip or wanting to buy. And I'm talking homes itself or tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's a very fascinating channel. Not that I am anywhere close to something like that, but I just like watching architecture videos. Love it. But I see a lot of these indoor pools in his videos. I'd love him just to do some mansions that are not necessarily for sale, like Stan Hewitt. Yeah, it's a museum now, really. It really is. But I'd love him to critique that style and how it was built back then. I would think that would be so cool. Keep on working out, man. Swim some more laps. Oh, you're tired. You could potentially perish in the water here. Yeah, I see that energy level. Getting a little fun out of this. Not as much as I would prefer you to get. Okay, Swift, let's pull you out here. We'll pull you out.
Ah, Pops and egg.
Let's go. Shower. Take a speedy shower. We're not in any we're in a little bit of a hurry because of our sleeping state. What a rush. The boost of adrenaline is making Swift feel amazing. Should he firmly embrace with his astonishingly sculpted arms that he likes fitness? I think so. We're going with that fitness mindset. We are trying to do that. So we might have to build the gym on this place at some point in time. How much money do we have? Got a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a couple bucks. We'll just close that door for you, Swift. Candy, I don't think she's going to be home for a while. Or maybe in a little bit. Cleo is running the halls to her food bowl like a good cat. Okay, that is not your food bowl, but that's fine. Candy is home. We are going to go ahead and just pet Swift, pet Cleo, head upstairs and head to sleep. Candy is home. She is getting food all on her own. Then she just needs to work on her hygiene. Anything else she needs to do for you know, she needs to get that comedy skill up. So we need to practice. I think oh, we need to practice music. It's fine. We need to write some, or I was thinking write jokes. I was going to say practice jokes, but that's not what it says that we have to do. So we're going to go ahead and have her go and practice the violin. Is that what she plays? What does she play? I can't remember. I think she plays the violin, right? Pretty sure. Practice. When you come into this room here, the tour, if you're doing the guided tour, which I highly recommend, you can go back through and walk through the mansion by yourself too, which is just amazing. You come through this side room here, and they have a little remote control that plays the organ for you. Like, I don't know, like a player piano almost. Really cool. Okay, let me know when your ears are bleeding in the chat. Sorry. 25% done. We're going to go all the way to 1, and then she can go to bed for a while. We're not going to go and just practice straight on through, because that wouldn't be realistic, and I think that Candy would be wanting to go to bed, right? I'm pretty sure that's... What was that? Pillow fight with Yui? Who the heck is Yui? What's a Yui? I don't know what Yui is, but we're not gonna be pillow fighting Yui. Is that the butler? Because that would be very, very strange. Usually when I load in, for whatever reason, I have to reassign. Okay, it is assigned to John Locke. But he's not in the household anymore, so... Okay, Yui is the butler. That was weird. I'm not sure why it would still be assigned to him. I'm not entirely sure about that. Huh. Anyway. Well, I think we will leave it right here. We're at 41 minutes. And we're going to say good night to our family. And we will come back. And I'm going to try to recap on our storyline. But it is so good to be back with you guys. And I'm SwiftOwl7. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Take care.